vape, spirit, mind, soul.
We're back.
Hi, we're back. Welcome. This is a work in progress. I was trying to trigger Lewis. Did you get triggered? Or did you just check out? No, you checked out. We're back. It looks different, right?
Look, his head's now cut off of the camera.
Yeah,
I would know. I tested
out.
it yesterday.
Really? So we're back. It's a new one. It's a new day.
It's a new life.
Man, dude, talk about these 3 days have not felt like a weekend, bro.
The fact that you said 3 days.
How these 3 days.
As a
Wait.
weekend.
Well, do you count Friday as
No.
like your
Some
day
people
off
do.
weekend?
A lot of
Okay, I don't mean
businesses.
technical weekend, but I mean like mental state
If the
weekend.
jobs think of it as a weekend, then yes. And
Like-
my job
like,
says-
there's-
If you worked at all that day, it's not a weekend. It's not a day off.
I didn't work that day.
Well, for you, it's your weekend, but that's because Friday
Yeah,
and Saturday is your
Friday-
weekend.
Exactly.
But
So
you wouldn't
said-
count
you said-
Thursday.
But you said how you said it. That's your weekend.
Yeah, I'm
like,
saying
it's not-
weekend or weekday off or whatever.
Exactly. But you know what I mean, right?
I don't
Like
count
weekend.
Friday because you were on the clock. Just
Nah,
because you
after-
went to go to the bar afterwards on Friday does not mean that you did not work
But
that
okay,
day.
that's
Yeah,
when your
weekend is
weekend
more
start-
like
but that's
if you've
when
been
your
off the
weekend
entire
starts,
day.
though. But that's when
Yeah,
your
but
weekend
that's when you
starts.
can have like
Okay,
you can go out on
your
Friday
weekend starts,
because
but it's not the weekend. It's still a
not-
weekday
not-
for
well,
you.
Again, I don't
the
even
beginning
like
of the
using-
weekend, so it would be the weekend.
No, but
So are we talking about the artist the weekend, or are we talking about?
by the lights.
And you know what you can enjoy on the weekend, like no matter what.
Cocaine.
Senator Todd.
Oh.
God damn it.
I mean, same thing. About the same thing.
You can do it.
You can
It's
experience both.
kind of thing.
Just do both.
It's addictive. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe for
And
free cocaine.
instead of a drinking game, you have a bumping game for the podcast. Anytime you hear a Daquan joke,
Oh, dude, everybody would be fucking geeked.
We should be geeked out in this room.
Wait, so
I want to do something right now.
So why is it geeked? Like, is it like
I have no
I don't know,
idea.
the fact that y'all both said it at the
Because you
same time
probably
kinda
like
weirded
go
me out.
like you like you're jittery.
like you're like, but like,
you're geeking, like you're fucking jittery and like
Well,
fuck
I've
that.
never-
but like when I think geek, you know what I'm saying?
I think
Dungeons and Dragons,
Yeah, Star Wars,
and Star Wars,
and like
Star
Harry
Trek.
Potter, and
Then y'all don't know
wearing
different-
chains.
Yeah.
to see
Use a
Meggie.
different-
Yeah, you have like a Nintendo 64 controller as a fucking. Oh, what's up? Oh, wait,
I will fuck up this whole set right now. Keep on fucking with me.
I'm not fucking with you, bro. It's banter.
Sadly, when he's made fun of, it's,
oh,
it's abuse from that side, huh?
I've been taking 64 episodes of this, dog.
I hope you
can take
guys
it for
enjoy the
a
rest of
little
this
bit.
podcast because I will be on my phone.
You can take it for 5 minutes, bro.
No, I'm sensitive.
But do ad reads now. No, I'm joking. This fool's dead ass scrolling through fucking Twitter.
Yes.
What are you trying to find, bro? And you ain't even reading it, too. You're just fucking scrolling,
I know Twitter's
bro.
probably like the worst social media for you.
I look for pictures.
We know what kind of pictures, bro.
He'd have a better chance on Instagram. I don't know why he's not scrolling through Instagram.
No, dude, Instagram is like fucking dead ass taking down a lot of like thotties accounts. Like I what's it called?
From what I've heard.
Yeah,
Probably 'cause
I don't know.
they're-
I mean, personally, I don't know, but I'm just the
Probably
word
because
is.
they're promoting their OnlyFans. and
Yeah,
shit.
stuff
That's
like
explicit
that.
content.
But like they're like shadow banning anybody that shows more than what they think is adequate, which is like any bikini, or if like you're a nipple.
Dude,
You know, like, some
sometimes
chicks-
I'll scroll through Instagram and I'll see
areola?
a full boob. Just
Really?
a
I don't
full
care if you're
boob where,
wearing,
like,
if you're wearing the
or like a bikini, but it's
pasty.
like super see-through, so you see nipples and shit. I just see it
It's
all
not
the
even that.
time.
Some
And some of
girls
them get past it by putting art.
yes, like the emoji of a fucking like tomato or something.
Yeah,
Like okay,
they just
cool.
put something like art or some
Boo-hoo.
shit, and then it gets through.
Yeah, like it's like, but a lot of them like have to be
Boo
like.
boo, tomato tomato.
Boo, boo. Everybody's like always like
Instagram boo boo, tomato tomato.
no, because
nudity. You're offended about that?
Boo boo.
Because a lot of people I see, like, I know one person that has an OnlyFans, and they're like, Instagram took down my page, so this is my new page, and like her shit had like gone like. decent
Dude, a
following.
lot of the OnlyFans chick that post on Instagram have to redo their account multiple times. They get it
have,
down.
like,
They get it taken down
backup
pretty
plan,
frequently.
But with, like, there's no such thing as a male thirst trap Instagram, right?
I'm sure there
Pretty
is.
sure there is.
Wasn't it?
It's just not gonna pull up for
it
a
was
bunch
the
of
gray
straight guys.
It was like gray
Yeah.
sweatpants shit for a minute, wasn't it?
The gray sweatpants.
But
or-
was it just like to buy gray sweatpants, or to like was it like gray sweatpants
It
but
was-
with a
No,
fucking
dick
It was
print.
specifically
Dick
for the
print.
dick print. Yes.
bro? Why? And you know, bro, hold up. You know, any guy that takes those kind of pictures, they gotta fluff it up a bit. Like
Yeah,
you,
it's-
you
Oh
don't-
yeah, no, he's definitely in the
you're
bathroom going.
Yeah, you're slapping that. Yeah.
There's a quick jerk up.
Yeah.
Me and Joe don't got to do it.
He just goes pop pop. He's like,
Why are you
"All
putting
right,
me
I'm
in this
ready."
list? I don't want to be.
Joe. No one said you. Stop. First of all, you're hearing John, right?
Hey,
Huh?
You heard John, right?
Yeah.
I heard
I didn't say
Cho.
John.
I
Exactly.
don't know.
John.
I heard
don't know.
Cho. I don't know.
It doesn't-
50-50, bro.
Also, yeah, don't put anybody else in this
it
list.
sounds like we're making a light here, bro. We're calling that the South. This is the North. Nobody crosses the line.
Shut the fuck up.
But no, dude. But it's been a pretty fucking hectic weekend. Plus, dude, fucking the Foo Fighter drummers died. Like the
Oh yeah, I saw that. But I
Like,
don't really
what
care
the
because I don't
fuck?
really listen to Foo Fighters.
See, that's what John said too. Like John said,
I don't care. And
Oh,
I did
sucks.
listen
He
to the Foo
died.
Fighters.
Man, that
I
sucks.
mean, yeah, it sucks that a person.
But
died,
like, I don't
people die all the time.
Does it suck?
really.
you know what? That's
like the
100%
music.
true.
Like, I'm not gonna make a big deal about a celebrity
How
dying.
much is it gonna affect you?
Not,
You're
not
gonna
a
be
lot.
done by the end of the
No,
week.
but I think we like.
I mean, I was sad when like I heard all that Avenged Sevenfold drummer died.
Oh yeah. Did you cry when Jordy Jordan died?
No.
See,
I was just like, man, that sucks. Like I really like.
like an example, Kobe hit you right when Kobe died. It hit you.
I wasn't sad,
You-
bro.
but it hit you.
Here's
It
the
hit
thing.
you,
I
though.
just went, oh shit.
But
It
it
was
hit
more.
you.
It more sucked that he died at such a young age, and his daughter also died.
This is what it was like. Damn.
That's my reaction. Was, oh,
Yeah, that was mine too. When I heard, I was like, oh, that sucks.
yeah.
Damn.
I was like,
I just kept scrolling.
Oh my god.
but I'm not. It's not been like a year later. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
still
so.
retweeting
I find
pictures
it.
of his.
I find it
Tiny
weird
Desk
that
concert.
people like cried. People that didn't even know him cried, and he's like, but he was the master of the game. I was like, okay,
I don't
but
know.
did
I mean, he
you
was
know
the
him?
master of the game. He was
I
just
was like,
Black
did
Mamba.
you?
You know.
I was like, did you know him on a personal level for you to be this upset?
But
Are
it is.
you-
I can understand why some people, like, especially if they're really into basketball, they played it as a kid. They like try to emulate
yeah,
his
yeah,
style
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. Like he is their idol, I guess. But
I guess
it's been how many years?
that motherfucker has like 5,000 posters of Kobe. I guess
every single jersey he's ever worn.
Never had. I
But
have.
you said it yourself, like you were like, I remember when like I got a
Yeah, I was
jersey.
bummed. Yeah, I had his.
That's what I'm saying.
I
You got-
remember.
see,
Yeah.
you were bummed.
for
That's what
the
I'm
month.
saying.
For the month.
Okay,
It's
for
been
you-
how,
for
no,
the
no, no. I'm
month.
saying for the month, I would go. Ah, that sucks. But then a year from that
I
time,
want to know if Kobe died at like the back end of the month. John was
That's
just
like
I hit,
confused.
yeah, he died on the 28th,
It was the
and then the
28th.
31st. I'm like,
It was the 30th.
but that's what I'm saying.
It's a new
But
month.
low key, like that's what I'm saying. Like it sucked for a minute, and then I kind of forgot when it even happened.
Dude, what if he would have died on a
But
leap
like Mac
year?
Miller,
You'd have to celebrate it.
y'all shut the fuck up.
Oh man, Circles was the shit, man.
Bro,
Fucking
hold up.
wait.
Hold up.
You
Wait,
didn't.
and then instantly they have to pop the fucking Tiny Desk. And I'm like, a concert. I'm like, we get it,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie.
He was good live.
I feel
Move
like
on.
I feel like I
I-
post a tiny desk.
Yes, you did. But because
No,
of-
I saw those.
but because they posted
yesterday.
that shit. Oh, good for them. I was like, because they posted that shit, I was just like, I'm gonna listen to Circles. Hey, I actually like this album.
It's a good record,
Yeah,
man.
was like-
again,
I'm
there's
glad
plenty
he
of dead
took
artists
it-
that their
I'm
albums
glad
still
it took
slap.
him to die for you guys to promote it more.
But the thing
Because
is,
now I enjoy it.
but the thing is, like you said, you were bummed out.
Yeah,
So
for a little
it did hit you.
You know what
Like,
bums
Even though
me
you
out?
didn't know the motherfucker,
Batman movies.
huh?
Did you not like it?
No, I like the newest one. I'm not
I
gonna
haven't
talk
seen
about
it.
it because it's
I
only
haven't
been how long? It's been like a week or two since it's
It's
been out.
man. I don't know.
Wait,
I'll speak about it.
the
the new Robert Pattinson.
It's just called The Batman.
I was gonna call him Edward Cullen.
I want to say specifically,
real name
if y'all
was
guys go
Edward
watch it, don't go watching it thinking that you're about to see a Batman that's like super
No,
badass
yeah,
from
it's
the
like year
get-go.
one
It's
Batman.
year one Batman. It's
Year one,
basically like Christopher Nolan's Batman, like right when like
It's Virgin Batman.
when he fucking first started becoming Batman is
Yeah.
because like in the movie, I mean it shows in the trailer he
He
has
will
a
come
Batmobile,
early.
but it's not fully finished.
Because that's what I was thinking. Is like, man, why is Homeboy's suit so thick?
They're like it's thick. It's like during the movies, like you know, he's
His
all you can
car's
tell
so
that
fast.
like he's like super new to it. Like it's just people that watch the movie.
Like, new
they're
as
like
an actor? Like he doesn't know.
no, like as like Batman. But like people that I've seen complain, they're like it was just boring. There was just I was like, bro, you have to go into thinking like this is a new year one Batman rather
And
than
also-
like this Batman's been doing it for like
But you know
7
it's gonna
years
be-
or some shit.
That's always the
Don't-
case, though.
well-
Batman's beginning always is like boring. Like Batman Begin the movie,
boring.
boring.
It was boring, yeah.
That shit didn't
but
pick up until the second one.
Don't even just watch year one. Just watch year one.
Year
It's
one,
like
the
animated
anime
series.
cartoon, that was cool too. That was-
yeah, but that's I
It's-
mean
it
that's
still takes a
animated,
minute,
but
it
like
still take like that one's not that entertaining. But like, you're
But
just
I don't
if
know.
you
I
Batman-
I like some of the shit that he has. I will say in the movie,
Like the car?
where he pulls out his
Trauma?
battering. Classic.
Trauma.
Also, the Riddler in this
baddie?
film,
He looks creepy.
he is insane, and it is perfect.
Insane in the brain?
Like he is
Or
crazy.
the membrane.
He is crazy. They actually revived the Riddler in this movie compared to
I'll hold him
Val
up.
Kilmer.
Now hold him up now.
compared to Val Kilmer's Riddler.
Hose him up.
You're talking about Jim Carrey? Who
Yeah.
the fuck is Val Kilmer's Joker? Or no, Riddler. You mean Jim Carrey?
Yeah, but it's
Put some fucking
Yeah, but that was
respect.
Val Kilmer's Riddler.
Yeah, it's his.
Because then the
Riddler.
next movie right after that was fucking George Clooney,
Yeah, beautiful. These are beautiful Batman.
which is so weird to me because I actually watched
Again.
the Batman films last night.
All
Just to
of
like,
them?
just to watch, yeah,
You
just to
are
like,
going down a rabbit hole of random shit.
Pause. What movie did you watch first? Batman Begins, right? Or did you watch like
I watched the 1992
Like 92, so you
Batman.
went
So I went watched the
90s?
Penguins, and then I watched Val Kilmer's
That one was
Batman.
traumatic.
shouts out to Danny DeVito for pulling up a creepy ass penguin.
Yes,
That shit.
That is so
Dude,
creepy.
Child.
when
that nose biting scene. Haunted.
dude, what's
The
it called?
blood, it's just all black and shit.
I remember what's it called? Reading or like when that movie came out, apparently caused like a really massive uproar because they were trying to push it towards like PG-13 audiences,
But it's not.
and it's
Yeah,
not because
no.
it's like super dark, super like gory and shit. And
Was
then
it-
like
wait, who didn't Homeboy that made Nightmare on not Nightmare on Elm Street? That fucking
it was
you know what I mean?
Scissorhands.
Yeah, it was just what's his name? The
That is
director.
Nightmare on Elm.
No,
Wait,
no.
Didn't he do
He did Nightmare
Nightmare on Elm
Before
Street.
Princess
Christmas.
Bride?
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Tim Burton? But
Tim
didn't he
Burton.
also?
There it is,
Yeah, but
Tim
didn't he
Burton.
help out with some of the Nightmare on Elm Street stuff?
I don't think so.
I don't think he was a
I think
director,
he
but I
did-
think he was production.
I think I might have
I don't
confused
think so.
Nightmare Before Christmas on Nightmare on Elm Street.
yeah, you did.
Because they started with Nightmare.
Yes.
I heard he started in horror too.
I think so too, because like the way he does it, it's creepy. Tim Burton, you know who Tim
No,
Burton
Tim Burton's like
Tim
yeah,
Burton was like
Some creepy
my
shit.
he's on
animator.
some creepy shit,
He's on
Idol
like
for a
some
hot
goth.
but he makes it really good. So I mean, the fucking 1992 Batman was pretty good.
I think that like those 90s Batman, like it looks comic like.
Yes, that's what I was gonna bring up. The fucking after the first initial Batman, the 1992 one, and then like the 95 and then 97 ones, the way they portrayed Gotham was
Spot on.
Spot on.
George
Like,
Clooney's are
spot
like
on.
one of the weakest ones though.
I hate the George Clooney zip up cuts.
it's
They're like
so
zipping up
fun.
their- Zip,
Zip, and then zip, and then
ass crack, zip.
then they put on the belt and it's just like groin in front of them.
Just like
And
a
then for some
bulge.
reason they just turn around and just ass jiggling in front of your face.
Dude, fuck, they were thick. And you know that was not George Clooney's ass.
no,
bro.
it wasn't.
I can tell George Clooney's ass from a mile away. That was not George.
Yeah, and those were the Batmans where they had nipples.
Yes,
they had
they had
actual,
nipples.
and it wasn't like just like a circle. It was like a
like-
circle.
and then
It was the areola, and then the nipple was there too. So that was fucking weird as shit.
All we know is that
That's what I'm
George
saying.
Clooney,
Clooney
has Hershey's.
Best. Clooney was the best Bruce.
Shit, Batman.
Terrible Batman.
Great Bruce. Dude.
Terrible Batman. But Batman and Robin.
Batman's
Okay, hold up.
Lifting?
Hold
Yes,
up.
the lifting?
awful.
Hold the motorcycle part.
Which one?
That's the-
Which one was it?
Robin.
Oh, Robin's.
When
Yeah.
Robin, when he's like, he goes, he tries to fight the gang in the motorcycles, and then he's like, Batman has to save him. And he's
No,
like,
that wasn't that Val Kilmer's Batman.
was it?
Yeah, because Batman. That one was when Robin. That's when they introduced
Introduce
Robin.
Never mind. The second
Batman and Robin and Batman and Robin
one
was
with Ivy, right?
yeah, which
And
was
Mr. Freeze.
Ivy, Mr. Freeze.
One of the best one-line performance by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold killed the role.
Dude,
Thanks for playing.
Revenge is this cold, best cold sun. Whatever the fuck, you know what I mean, dude? He's like, ha, freeze. He's like, okay, dude. Every fucking one-liner that's so bad. I think on YouTube there's a full compilation of
There
like,
is.
like just
You can watch clips of their
his
movies.
one-liners. Just all
I
his
feel like
one-liners.
Arnold just didn't want to learn a script, so they were like,
But I think he
2
did
lines per day is good enough for him.
Give this man some fucking catchphrases.
because like he made
Let him
like-
go on to his bench presses,
I
man.
think for Terminator 2 he got paid like over like enormous like over 10 million.
I'm not surprised
Just
because
for
Terminator
saying-
1 did so well.
just
God,
for saying
what
like
shitty movies. the Terminators,
25
right?
lines. What?
Dude, how many lines
Sorry.
did he have in the original Terminator?
Sorry that I like robots,
I'll be
not
back.
cell phones that fall in love with humans.
They-
Actually, you know what? You know what?
I like the whole thing, bro, not just one aspect.
I love that you guys always bring up that I like her. It's funny to me.
Because you do like her. Yes or no?
I mean, I like a lot of hers.
I like her, and then her.
I like her too.
Oh my god! But no, like
So which stereotype do you want to play into? Your sensitive her lover or you're a fuckboy that likes hers? Which one?
You
can't choose one.
hey, we gotta decide on the bet.
You want to go Batman? That's what we're saying. Jesus.
Oh fuck me, bro. Oh, dude. No, but Timber,
You saw the panic in his eyes too. He was like, "Oh shit, yeah."
It's a
Oh my
split
god,
the
my personality is complex.
road. I have layers. Fucking pussy.
Yeah, but I would say the old '90s Batmans they portrayed Gotham probably the best
Yeah.
way.
But I think like
Because after those, and then like Christopher Nolan
It was
released
realistic.
it was
His was,
more
like,
realistic, and like the town was like
it
obviously
felt
New York.
New York. Yeah, yeah.
And I was just like,
Well, isn't
why
Gotham
don't you
based
like?
off of New York?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like their version, but just much more shittier, much more crime rampant.
That's why I'm like, it's funny how like I feel like DC came to the party late when it came to naming cities. Marvel took the real city names, and then they were like, "Hey, he's gonna be in New York." I already took it. Ah, fuck.
But like, see, the good thing about like the DC did is like they did one thing that like Marvel was like, because they got stuck on like we're in New York, like, but DC was like, fuck it, let's do a new line, but it's another universe. So it completely goes, oh, okay, that's believable. But
But it's like
when
Loki. All
Marvel's
those
like,
heroes, they're like in DC. All their cities are pretty much New York, just with different names.
yeah, Metropolis.
No, Metropolis
Flash
is more
is in
like
Chicago.
Seattle, right?
The Flash is in Chicago, right?
Like it's not actually Chicago, but it's based.
Yeah.
on, like,
His thing is
And
based.
Metropolis
on
is more like Washington.
Is it
Yeah.
I thought it was like more
Washington
like
State or
Cincinnati,
Washington DC?
or like Indianapolis.
Oh no, yeah, I
Like
guess yeah,
Metropolis,
it's over there, yeah.
But like
and then
that
Gotham
Midwest
was more New York,
New
and
York.
then
Gotham was definitely fucking New York.
yeah.
I feel like it's different boroughs.
Garbage.
It, like they based off of different
Garbage.
boroughs. Like Gotham is like the
the super shitty version of New
part-
York.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
Metropolis is a super decent version of New
part
York.
is like-
So
he's on,
One's
like,
lower New York
Manhattan.
and one's upper New York.
Yeah, Superman was in charge of Manhattan. And,
Lower Manhattan.
Yeah. Fucking man, Superman.
You're in 74th here.
you know, Loki, Batman was in charge of the Bronx. That's where he was.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%.
There was always brown
100%.
people in there. His actual fighting
100%. He was
scenes. Wow,
beating up
Superman
on
was
fucking
all
ethnics.
white people.
Yeah, his parents got shot in the
It's the
streets.
bats.
Fucking Batman was beating up on all the ethnics.
Y'all
He
get
went
mad
to
about
Chinatown and kicked their ass. He went
At
to
this
the
point, Batman
Italians
is
and
just
kicked their
high
ass.
key racist.
Zorro. Zorro.
There was the one guy from Uptown that really hated
Yeah,
the
just
lower.
high key racist.
Batman's
He's like, I gotta keep these poor people in check.
he's just keeping the lower.
Gotta keep the
1%. Do you have a permit?
Just that motherfucker.
Gonna sell hot dogs.
Gonna serve justice.
The hockey way. What's your permit?
You guys beat the fuck up.
He's just in bodegas following. He's in bodegas following the colored people to make sure they don't steal shit.
He's just like, Batman's just overly racist.
And then the one white
Super,
kid.
but he just happened to be looked as a good guy because he took down a few couple bad people,
No,
like
and
actual
then the
villains.
one white kid that tried to steal his dreams is like, my prodigy.
And then he calls himself the Dark Knight, so you can blame it on black people. Because like the Dark Knight, he has to be black.
I'm an ally. What are you talking about? Dark's in my name.
It's some Wesley Snipes looking motherfucker.
Dude, it's just like a One Piece. They, you know, Zoro. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
Zoro,
sure
yeah,
the
Zoro.
sword guy. They pointed out all the characters he's ever beaten in the show are all colored.
True.
All the villains that he's ever beaten, like they
That's
always go
true.
against like different crews, and you know, Luffy has to fight.
Well,
the shark.
colored as in more like
They're
some
tan.
of them are purple or.
But
We know
no,
what
no, no.
the
But
purple
the
ones
best
are.
part, the best part
Yeah.
was they written the author himself. He wrote like little like bios about them if they were in our real world. Like apparently Luffy's Brazilian.
Really?
Yeah.
Luffy's Brazilian, Sanji's like European.
Do Brazil?
He's like from Nordic countries and stuff like that.
Zoro's
Nam-
obviously like Japanese, I think.
Yeah. But then the
There's
part,
a few. Yeah,
Nami's
there's like
just from Big Titties.
no,
Nami and
then-
Robin, both from Big Titty City.
No, Robin.
Big
isn't-
Titty-apolis?
isn't-
Also called Vegas.
Robin.
Big
I think
Titty
she-
Avenue.
She's like
The double
Russian or
D-ville?
something like that.
Robin is Russian, yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
But
I don't
then
know.
they pointed out that
Seaside.
Sanji, his occupation, like they wrote like what their jobs would be. Guess what?
Wow, no. Pause. Boss, they're pirates.
Yeah, but
What
like
do you
if
mean?
they're
What their
if
jobs
they're
could be? They're pirates.
if their
One's
job
a
if they're
cook,
in the
brother.
real world.
Wait, one's a cook?
Yeah,
Yes,
one's a
So
cook.
well, pause. Is he a cook or is he a pirate cook?
He's a pirate cook, technically.
Exactly.
But he started out as a cook
Your
first.
Honor, I rest my
Yeah, but
case.
you did start off as a cook.
Cook first.
You like
And
worked
then
in
he
an
joined
actual
the
so
restaurant.
he was a cook and then turned pirate.
Yes,
Yeah.
because his whole point is that he wants to get to a certain ocean that has like a bunch of seafood and shit. He wants to cook with it.
It's where all four seas connect, and
Yeah.
so you get a choice of all the top tier.
Now that's-
Some
ingredients.
call it the Four Seasons.
That's the only reason why he was he became a pirate. And
Yeah.
then Zoro's more like he just wants to get stronger.
Like
Yeah.
his dream is just to open up a nice
But
sushi
they
place.
like so
nice
no, but
sushi
in
place
this
on the
bio,
beach.
this bio,
a little hibachi. A
One
little
wants to
hibachi,
go to
bro.
Golden Gym and one wants to go to fucking Four Seasons. Is what I'm hearing.
but in this bio is like what if they were in our world? What their job would be
Oh,
in
yeah.
our world?
Customer
like,
service.
Yeah, no, Sanji would be an actual cook. Zoro apparently was a police officer, and they're
Oh.
like, bro. He's the racist. He's
a racist.
low-key racist.
He's a racist.
Because you know blue lives matter.
They do. You know what someone told
You're
me?
good
dude?
at beating people. I think
Hey,
I know
bro.
your occupation.
Hey, like entertain this idea. Someone told me like, isn't it fucked up that like a lot of people were getting really butthurt about like motherfuckers kneeling, right?
So
And
the
they're-
Batman.
No, hold on. Let me finish
Bane.
this thought. Let me finish this thought.
I was born in the
Now I want to entertain this idea. Let's see where it goes.
I was born.
something.
I didn't see the light. I didn't see the light until I was already in bed.
Bane was a badass. Side note, Bane was a badass.
He was the best
was a bad-
iteration of Bane. Period. Because fucking
well.
No,
that's
but
the
he's
only-
George Clooney's Bane
Go
just
juice.
made him just a
Swole
fucking
dude.
swole ass dumbass. But in reality,
He's
Bane was
smart.
stupidly smart.
Wasn't he also a luchador though?
Yeah, he was also a luchador. Yes,
So they
And a
low-key
arms
whitewashed
dealer.
him a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
for Christopher
they just
Nolan.
made him super
They
fucking
just gave him,
stupid.
they slapped trauma and then fucking
Yeah.
packaged it. Dude, trauma sells. Oh my god.
13 Reasons Why.
This motherfucker just now
I
understood.
just had a fucking like
The
Brain blast.
epiphany.
He had his brain blast
For the
Yeah, but
no, this is surprise. This is the second one for the month. Oh my god.
He's overheating. He's overheating.
all this, dude, bro, all week brain blasting, bro. I'm exhausted, bro. I'm exhausted.
We call it brain blasting, but if it was in Jimmy Neutron, it'd just be a thought. It would just be a thought that he had.
I was gonna say some of our viewers are not gonna get that
No,
reference.
it's fucking. You know when the dumb one had a brain blast?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Eugene! Oh, he was
Not
fucking
Eugene.
Yeah, his name's Gene.
I
Oh,
think
Sheen.
Sheen. Yeah, Sheen.
Why do you think
Don't
it's Eugene?
disrespect.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I
you
think
into
his
the
I
Try
think
Guys
his,
now?
wasn't his the superhero's name or like the superhero he liked start with an E?
No.
No, I don't remember.
I just know
he always
Sheen.
had, like, action figure.
I know
Look.
Sheen, Carl,
Yeah, look it
and
up.
Jimmy.
I love Carl.
But while he's looking that up, let me entertain this. So you know how people said like about the kneeling stuff and like you're disrespecting the flag. So almost like, isn't it funny like those same motherfuckers like have a
not funny at
flag that's black and has like a blue stripe? Like it doesn't that count as desecrating? I was like,
Oh, they
I was like-
remixed the
I
American
was-
flag.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, wait, what? Yeah, wait, what? I was like,
in
confused.
their situation, they're just remixing.
Yeah, then in my head, I was like, bro, if you can make bikinis out of the USA flag, bro, fuck it. I mean, at this point. But I was just like, damn, that actually caught me in a fucking little pickle. I was like,
Going back to Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, go
I
back.
thought
Oh,
Sheen
it's
was
Ultra
gonna-
Lord.
Ultra Lord.
Ultra
I
Lord.
thought, I thought
Oh,
Sheen was gonna
yeah,
get with the black
Ultra
girl.
Lord.
Ultra Lord, yeah.
Wait, what?
You remember?
Like the black chick?
Yeah, I thought they were gonna get together.
I didn't romanticize people back then as a kid.
They kind of romanticized Jimmy and that one girl though. That's why.
Well, that's because she blatantly had a crush on him.
And they kissed in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
she's like the type of, she was like doing the whole, I'm gonna bully you, but in reality, I love you.
She-
She was
what's
doing
that-
the Hey Arnold, right?
I
Hey,
mean,
hey Arnold,
But Harry Arnold, that was
I
like
mean, they
a root of joke.
yeah.
That was like the whole ongoing bit is that she's a
Helga?
total
Yeah.
tool to him, but she's in love with him.
By the
It's
way,
that playground.
Yeah, playground love.
Yeah.
I'm just
Homegirl
saying.
had a unibrow.
Yeah,
did.
so is the 90s, bro. Fuck it.
Why you? Why you got to point it out? You're not planning to bang her. That's Arnold's chick.
Well, not anymore.
Hey, bro, she's still 12
I mean,
right
she
now.
had, she had a unibrow. Arnold had a football head. I mean,
At this point,
That's a
that,
deformed
Ugly people
baby.
deserve love.
dude, that black kid had either a very tall head or a very, like, puffy afro. Either or.
What was
bro.
his afro?
It was his afro because it moved.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
I'm pretty sure I saw like one episode where he
No, I
walked
don't,
through a
because this was the 90s. They didn't make hair
Move,
physics.
no.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
no, like he walked through a door and it bent down and then popped back up. I could have swore that happened
I don't know.
before.
I never.
And
really
I was just
watched
like,
it. I
what the
don't
fuck?
really care.
Because to me, it's like, okay, if Homeboy's head, in an anatomy standpoint, is a football, then this motherfucker is a cylinder, right? Right? Am I just like? Because
They were all on drugs when they were making this, so
bro,
who
I
gave
feel
a
like
fuck?
that's the '90s, bro. I feel like back then, like cartoons were a little bit more friendly to adults.
Friendly?
To adults.
Oh.
But no, go watch Batman. Use
Lewis is so
use
lost
code-
in this. He's like,
I'm completely lost. I'm like, all right, I'll let you. I'll figure out a way.
I don't know. You were on your phone for fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah, but Batman.
this is what happens when we can't bully you, man. We run
Yeah,
out of
we
shit
run
to
out
talk
of shit.
about.
We can't. We're supposed to compliment you.
Bro, that would be the awkwardest episode of our podcast if we had to actually compliment each other. Like, genuinely compliment each other. Not like, Joe's got a dumpy kind of shit.
Well, what do you mean?
I couldn't compliment it.
John just doesn't know how to fucking not be weird about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, we had one episode where we complimented one person genuinely, and it was just Cho's birthday. That's it. After that, we never did it again.
Yeah, let's not.
For
You know
everybody
how
else.
you are if we do it.
Let's don't
You
ever do
fucking
it
get.
again.
You'll start
What
sweating.
about you guys then?
I wouldn't give a fuck if y'all complimented me.
bullshit.
I'm waiting for the day y'all compliment me. Once.
I'm never gonna do that.
I've said plenty of nice things to you. You fuck.
No, you
yeah.
say nice things, but then you say mean shit later. So it counterbalances it, bro.
It's a push and pull, baby.
How you gonna
Push and
love
pull.
me and then smack me in the face, baby?
Baby, it's push and pull.
Do you remember when John used to do that? Like when John used to randomly slap people? Like, do you remember that? Or do you remember doing that a lot, John?
And I don't, but
Like,
it sounds
like,
me.
like you'd be like, blah, 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 blah,
might-
blah.
he
No,
might
and then
just-
John would do, and then just run. And then you'd be like,
Oh
Sounds
yeah,
like
he
me,
did
but
that
I
shit
don't-
in high school.
yeah, do you remember when
I
you
think
like,
it's just because it was like he didn't know how to end the conversation. So the best way was just to slap and run. He was like,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I don't remember
Instead
it,
of
but
just-
it sounds like me.
Instead of just sitting in awkward silence, he just goes, yeah.
It was John like fucking.
yeah.
It's what John used to say, where he should just be extra and he just do it.
I know, and then like, or he would like, I wouldn't say he would thud women hard, but he would go like, I'll give him a little.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He would smack that in the head.
It was either that. It was either that. Or he just push him in the head and then
Yeah, or
just
like,
walk away.
sometimes like if a girl was like she was talking too much, John was like already like, huh? You just like tap him in the head because then like they're fucking ha.
No. That's not the worst.
Do that to anybody, bro. Hey,
That's not the worst. That's not the worst thing I did though. The worst thing was I had a significant other. She
I don't
opened-
know. Never mind.
What's the worst thing? Murder.
No, she blatantly told me that
Misogynist.
she told me she was self-conscious about her double chin. So anytime she would say something that annoyed me, I would just grab her by her double chin.
That's fucked.
Grab it. I'm like, no.
That is fucked.
I was like,
no wonder they were.
I mean, I would apologize, but there would be times that I
Right.
overdo it.
I'd apologize and then do it
And
again.
was that the same? Was that the same girl that said you had Kermit hands, like arms?
No.
I could see.
No, I had a child with this one.
Kermit arms.
That was Cho that said that.
What?
That I had Kermit arms.
Yeah.
No, he was referencing the girl that pinched my bicep.
He had no arms.
Again, I said,
he had no arms. For the
Yeah,
skull
but
butt.
then like Cho's the one that made the reference to Kermit.
I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say.
No, we just don't give a fuck. We know we do it. It's just like, all right.
Just need you to understand.
Like, they're gonna talk shit when I leave. I already know.
But our shit talk is not like you. It's literally.
It's
like,
not. It's not.
it's
There's no
not-
malice. It's
no,
just
it's just
we're
like-
fucking around.
It's just like I wish you just listen.
No,
to
I
me
hate
more.
him.
Like that type of shit. It's like literally like relationship shit. Like he doesn't touch me that much. Like that shit. It's not like man. If I see that motherfucker,
Which you grabbed me more than you grabbed my double
Yeah.
chin. Just saying.
because like our shit is just like, but it's not like if
No,
I
it-
see that motherfucker. Like it's not like
It's,
super.
no, it dead ass is just the male version.
Nah, I'll
of
just
less
kick you out of
griping.
my house.
Yeah, ours is. There's no malice in ours. We're just.
Nah,
It's just fucking around.
Except
busting
for,
balls.
except for roasting Lewis. That's like a 2 minute.
Exactly. Then y'all know where the door is.
Can they go start scrolling? Oh, for fuck's sake.
I remember that was something me and you couldn't replicate at
What?
Academy. Like our group, we couldn't just talk shit like we really wanted to.
But
Like
okay, let's be honest, John. We went
Gonna
to
replicate friendship?
we went to a
No,
work
like
school.
any other group that we hung out with at Academy, like they all like after a while would get like fed up with it. There was only a few people that actually like
butthurt about it.
Yeah, like
yeah.
do you remember?
Oh, it wasn't my school.
I feel like it's not really doxing because they're very generic names.
Yeah.
But you remember Juan and Josue?
Wow.
Very, very generic indeed.
Yeah, that could be so many motherfuckers.
That's like,
But
that's
like we hung out
That's
with
like literally
on the
almost half
names of
the
list. That's like 1 and 2 right there.
it's pretty generic.
That's 1 and 2.
I'm
right
not gonna
there.
say last names, but I remember for a
state.
long.
He goes, last name Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Morales.
Do you remember Garcia?
Hey, last name Garcia. Where does he live? First Street. Stupid.
But yeah, we hung out there. There were 2 other people that we hung out with at Academy, and we all just like would bust balls. But one of them just could not deal with it, and
They
would get really butthurt because
that's
I had
what
him like I had them for the class after lunch, and we would get in there, and he would just be like hella pissed off about it. And then he'll like one day, I think it was like towards the end of the year, he snapped at me about it, and then I was like, okay, chill, dog. And it was the other person in that little group. He's like, bro, they're just busting your balls. If you can't handle it, then don't fucking sit with us. And I was just like, what he said.
But also, like, it's like we like, like when we roast someone, we roast them. We're like, okay, that's like level 1. Let's crank it to 2. And then,
Let's see how far we can push it.
and then 4, and then 5 was like, oh, I saw like a little eye twitch. I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
it below 4.
But that's the thing is too, in high school for us, like and this is our whole group. Like we all made fun of like very surface level shit. Like obviously, like easy thing for you was like your dyslexia or your weight.
Or couldn't play hide and seek.
Yeah, stuff like that. Korean jokes all the time. Homeboy had like really bad acne. We made fun of that. We
Did
didn't
you have
know.
bad acne?
Huh?
No.
The homeboy. No,
Bitch,
not
what?
you. The
I was
homeboy
like,
at
oh,
Academy.
I was
The
like,
homeboy at
acne?
Academy. No, not him. The homeboy
I have
at
clear skin, baby.
No, homeboy. No, not him.
I may be a little dry, but I'm clear as fuck, baby.
My bad. I didn't mean to put my hand out.
I'm dry as fuck. But I ain't no pimples. Don't tarnish my name like that.
My bad. I was
The
talking about
fuck?
homeboy.
My
My
herpes
bad.
flare up from time to time.
That's not.
I have one right now.
Sis.
I had a fucking cold sore on my lip. Pop that. Now it's all fucked up.
Really? That's what that was? I thought you like you got bit a little
I
hard.
thought you were turning.
You got
into
it
a
from
movie
Newman,
criminal.
dog.
You got it for me because I got it down here.
You're
Dang, it's not my fault we made out.
But no, homeboy from Academy, he had bad acne, and then he got really butthurt about it. And we're just like, bro, if you're really that sensitive about your acne, it was the other homeboy too.
Clear yourself, bitch.
Yeah, he straight up said it. He was like, you act like there's no doctors for that shit. Straight up the next summer, he came back to school. He had clear
a
skin
little
because
bit
he went to a dermatologist. We're like, bro, like it's that easy to get rid of the shit that you're insecure about.
Yeah,
Apparently.
but like,
Not
okay,
for
stop,
me,
John.
dog.
John,
I ain't going to no gym.
did John do some curls, dog?
I can, but I won't.
Because like,
Like I've never. If you guys made fun of my biceps, I'm never gonna be like,
bro,
"Stop."
your biceps aren't weird. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's only to you.
I know what I could say to fucking get John like feeling a type of way.
I
But
also
don't,
I
'cause
dislike
I'm
that
a
Lewis.
friend.
I don't like that Lewis does that shit all the time. I'm
What?
point blank. He does that.
I do that all the
anytime we
time.
hang out in a group.
wanna
He goes,
find out.
I could say something about
Is it
that
because
person.
his arms are longer than his torso?
I mean, but whose arm
Is it
isn't?
Is it that
No,
he has a
it's
little
just-
tongue?
Patches.
Oh,
Yeah, but I said it on
You
the
said it-
podcast.
yeah,
I have
no.
it.
He's got little patches of hair.
Fucking
I'm
Lewis
part
is-
primate.
Lewis-
What the fuck?
Lewis is Putin. I have nuclear fucking.
Have you seen
I've
the
got the
meme?
button. I've got a red button right here.
Have you guys seen the meme that's been going around for Putin?
Which one?
It's like everybody now makes
he's
their
saying-
videos.
Oh, that he's gonna nuke.
No.
No, it's like people just like their individual message to Putin. The one I saw was
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
He's like, Pootie Daddy. You're acting up, buddy. Come on.
Dude, the
Chill
worst.
out. We're supposed to go to Top Golf this weekend. Don't ruin the plans.
Dude, the worst one I saw was this fucking white chick is like, I'm sorry, if I was your mother, I'd give you so much love and attention. I'm like, bitch, that's not the issue. First of all,
That's why I
he's
prefer
just
the
got a
comical-
giant fucking ego. That's
That's why I prefer the comedic ones. He
Yeah, I
was
know.
like, you not
Comedic
Putin?
ones are
Scroll.
funny, but she was like,
Pootie Daddy.
oh, I'm sorry, your mother didn't give you love. If I was your mother, you would be you'd be enveloped in so much love. I'm like, no, stop. That's weird as fuck. First of all, you're talking to you're talking to a man who's older than you. First of all, you have no right to say this to an older man.
If you were my mother, I would be in foster care. Woman, fuck you.
That's so weird.
But also, Putin recently said that he was the newest victim of cancel culture.
Oh, really?
Hey, it took some heat from me, bro.
He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm the new thing of this cancel culture shit."
I'm gaslighting. How? I just sent an army to another country. What the fuck?
I'm just dropping missiles.
I'm just doing normal shit.
I'm not exaggerating. Fucking day, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, the fact that someone made a video was like, if I was your mother, Putin, I would.
Yeah,
love
it
you.
was bad.
Dude,
It was bad.
what the
I mean, a
fuck
lot
is
of people
going
after that
on?
like would make fun of that specific TikTok and then do their comedic versions of it. But like that one was
Pootie daddy.
just she
That
was
shit just cracked me up. Calling
she
him
was
Booty Daddy.
fucking insane. Like I don't know how she would sit here, make that video, rewatch it, edit it, and be like, yes, this is good.
Dude, what if
That's
what?
most TikToks to me,
This
though.
will end the war.
Yeah, this.
Dude, what if
This
that
is
bitch
war.
does end the war? What if Putin was like?
He's just on the can, fucking on TikTok.
Dude, he ends the
If I
war.
was your dad, mom, I would love you.
Dude, he just ends the war, disappears.
He runs out with his hands around his ankles. Come back! Come back!
Dude, no, he just ends the war, disappears from being fucking the president, and then he just shows up at her doorstep in like those like when people used to just like abandon their kids and someone step in a basket.
The last scene is like Moonlight. He's just on her shoulder.
It's like a man baby, bro.
It's okay.
Hey, bro, we don't fucking kink shame.
What if that's Putin's thing?
That's what I'm saying.
Putin just needs some loving.
After a long day of meetings, he just takes off his clothes, puts his diaper on, and just goes sit in his fucking baby crib.
Pooty baby need loving.
Shorty's just holding him by both ankles. Fucking shaking that baby powder. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, you know he got that fucking Russian hairy ass, bro. God damn, bro.
This bottle's filled with vodka.
That dude, that's the message. That's what we need to do. We just need to bombard Putin with a bunch of those same like
Bunch of love.
a bunch of love. Dude.
And the war with actual love.
You know what's like now? It's like hating on some hippie like free love shit. Like cool energy, bro. But like. Love is not gonna beat tanks. Like I don't see that. I don't put those two together.
It's
Have you seen those posters like love?
Yeah, it's
love
like
beats love.
it's
over
like
tag or
back
some
then
shit.
when they used to put flowers in the barrels.
That just makes me think of the Simpsons scene. Remember when Homer did it and the guy shot the actual flower back in his head?
Wasn't that for Watchmen?
Which one?
No, the actual like putting the flower in the barrels was like an actual
Like,
It was a thing
history
back
Yeah,
then.
thing.
no,
back
but like
then.
in Watchmen, they do the shot and then he like shoots.
Oh yeah,
No,
that,
and
that
then
did
the
happen.
Simpsons did a bit where he put a flower in a shotgun and they shot it back and it was in it stuck in his forehead. So the whole petals and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
No,
dude.
but you know who took down that like one fucking tank? That one Asian dude from China.
But that wasn't love. That was inconvenience. He was like,
I know, but like
that was that wasn't. He's just like
that wasn't love. That was just pure like. Nah.
I'm gonna be late to work.
He's
Get the
like,
fuck out of my
stop.
way.
He's like, this is a crosswalk. you're on a crosswalk.
Yield for pedestrians. Fuck.
Oh, dude. So last night, I watched like a TikTok, and it was apparently this happened in Rowlett, and it was like it's just a TikTok of the guy like recording like what looked like a toy helicopter just spinning out of control, and then it like lands. And everyone was like in the comments saying, "Oh, fake, blah blah blah." And then like literally the next frame after it lands is an entire like an actual helicopter on fire, and like 2 people had died.
Oh shit.
Wait, what? So it wasn't.
So it looked like at first it looked like just a
Right.
toy, like remote controlled
yeah,
one.
yeah.
But then like the next frame after,
Was like a real.
it was like an actual helicopter that had like
He was just that far away. So it
like
looked
the
a
fucking
toy.
like the back end propeller, it like completely broke off. So
Okay,
they were
so-
just spinning out of control.
So it was
shit.
2 videos into
Damn.
one.
Yeah. So the
Okay,
initial
okay,
video
okay.
was the recording of it falling, and then the video after was
Oh, so it wasn't
Just
a toy.
fine.
So
I thought
he
you meant
shot-
someone. I thought
It wasn't
someone
a toy.
Did the first edit with like a toy, and then went.
no, it wasn't a
He
toy.
shot it. He shot the video of it going
It's
down.
really
cut
bad.
out
It's
the
broad
actual
daylight.
like destruction.
Yeah, so,
people
like-
called him out on it, and he had to like slap down the actual
No.
proof.
So the entire video is recording as it falling, then it like disappears out of view, and then you know how it like skips. It was like a Snapchat video.
Yeah, okay.
And then the very next scene was the guy was there, and it was like a fucking entire helicopter on fire.
Reporting live.
And then like the first few comments were like, "Oh, fake," and then
think
like
they
literally the next.
Oh,
few
never
comments
mind. I
after
watched
that,
the whole thing.
Yeah, the next few comments after that was, "This is not fake. This happened in Rowlett. 2 people had died. Y'all are fucked up." And
Dude, but that throws me off that there are people actually comment in the middle of a fucking video.
yeah, like they don't even
Watch the
finish it.
whole
They just say
fucking
fake.
video.
They just say fake. Watch the video. It's not fake. And they just go, should I delete the comment or
Hey,
should I
shouts
just
out to
keep
those
it?
people. They keep the comments spicy. they just shoot from the hip.
Like
I
straight up,
that.
I've seen it
Scroll to the
happen.
end.
Yeah, it was.
You can do
it was
that now.
fucked.
Dude, I was gonna bring this video up, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to show Joe because you're scared of heights, so I don't want to fucking scare you more.
Yes.
But it's like a video.
I can watch
Dude,
videos of heights. I just
okay,
can't physically
did
be
you-
there.
You know the video I'm talking
Really?
about, right?
You said
Oh,
you were
dude.
kind of
Told
freaked
us,
out by
dude.
Apex.
Oh no, that would just make
You
that
know
would just
the-
make my balls feel
So,
weird.
you know the Tesla shit, right?
Huh?
You know the Tesla shit, right?
Oh, the fucking yeah.
You know it was a rental?
No, but I mean they survived.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was a rental?
The
Yeah.
There dude.
You know there was a
Oh,
cat
no,
in it?
I'm not talking about Tesla.
Oh.
There was a cat in it?
Oh, I know what you're talking. I know what you're
Dude,
talking about.
the tower
I'm not.
thing?
Yeah, no.
I was gonna show her. I was gonna send it up. But you know what? I was like, you know what?
I
This
would
is
not
a little
watch
bit
it.
too
I am
What tower
not.
thing?
Oh,
So there was
dude.
like an
Joe, explain
amusement
it.
park, and like these guys were it was like the Superman where he just goes up and down. One of them wasn't strapped in all the way, and he falls and basically just died. I didn't watch the video.
Thank you for watching, guys.
The
Like,
moment,
comment.
the moment people started
go like
talking
that?
about it, and then I was like something horrific happened, I was like, I am not watching this video. I am
Well,
not.
when
down
he got
for
when
that.
he got flung up, did he go?
No, apparently
Well,
like dude, I don't know, but yeah.
Oh, dude, it was
fucked.
Because I was like someone dying. I was like, oh, it's like probably just like a still picture. I was like, oh, they're just.
No,
No,
it was
they
like-
watched-
it was an
you
entire.
watched
It
the
was the,
whole
it
body.
was
I
the
know,
whole
and then I
video.
watched the whole video and I went, and then I saw the guy, and then it's like you know how it goes all the way down,
Yeah.
and then it stops, and
Yeah.
then it goes all the way up.
Yeah.
When it stopped, like the momentum just unclipped
Oh.
him, and he went head first, and all you hear,
Oh, never mind.
all you hear is, think, and then all you hear is, ah! And then like, dude, literally the guy filming, I feel like he was in shock because like the camera just stood still, bro, and I was like.
Dude,
This is why I don't go to fucking Six Flags, bro. This is why I don't fucking
This is why I
go
don't
to Six
fuck
Flags.
with heights.
This is why I don't do
This
that
is
shit,
yeah.
bro.
This is why I don't fuck with it. Why the fuck would you fuck with it?
That's what I'm saying,
don't.
bro. Like,
Like,
don't
when people
even-
try to give me shit about not liking, I'm like, bro, I do not want to fuck with this. Like,
know what?
period.
Let me take PSA. I'm a big dude. I'm chunky. I feel like most of us are a little thick. But like, if you're chunky and you're like, if you're on like an amusement park and you're like thinking this might not strap because you know I ate a little bit too many tacos. Then get the fuck out of there, bro. Don't
even try.
Don't risk it.
Don't even fucking
don't
try.
Don't try to suck it in and then be like hope it locks
Yeah,
in.
like, don't.
At that point, dude, just
Don't.
stop.
Just don't.
Just take it
Go to a
out.
water park.
If you really
That's
want to
more
ride roller
serious,
coasters because you enjoy it, lose some weight. Like not even to like
not even like
not even be like a
on
piece of
fat
shit,
shaming
but it's just like
on safety.
yeah,
just
like
overall.
on safety because like
You
sometimes
guys are like
that shit does not
degrees
clip.
away from being like Andrew Schultz.
No.
Though I hate fat
No,
models.
it's
No.
Y'all are just 2 degrees away from like your intentions are genuine, but y'all are 2 are 2 degrees away.
Hey, be safe, you fat piece of shit.
And if not,
disgusting.
lose weight. Fuck you. Because his shit, like his rant is like legitimate. He's like,
Yeah, I
you shouldn't sell the idea of being unhealthy and stuff.
Yeah.
But you should embrace body image. If a girl's normal, like if her normal weight is to be around her, it's fine. But overweight models, come on. He's like, come on. I'm like, dude,
y'all were just a
you
few
had
more
us in the
steps
first
from-
half, man.
Yeah, mine is no. I'm like, dude. Like the only thing is like when you're riding a roller coaster, there's that fucking pretty. You know, there's a
rule.
That chance of like it not fucking going all the way is. It gets higher
that's what I'm saying.
the bigger you are.
I'm
So
gonna
it's
be
just
real-
like don't even try to fuck with it. Just don't.
Y'all are a few more steps from just moving.
Because literally, dude, I feel like they.
Just aggressively moving. It didn't lock the first time. Move.
Because literally, dude,
I would say tomato, but y'all don't understand that.
It's steak with your ass. Steak, ribs.
steak, rib.
Something ketchup related, but ketchup.
That's stupid. But like, I honestly feel like the motherfuckers that do die on roller coasters are either too skinny or too fat.
Yeah.
Like there's no like, I like jog like 6 times. Like I'm not saying like be fit or right. It's just like motherfucker, if that shit don't click naturally, just
get off.
Just get off.
Just get off.
Just get off.
Just get off.
Or
Don't
if
even
there's
fucking
two
risk
clicks.
it.
If there's 2 clicks, get off the rail.
yeah, just get off the rail, bro.
I've witnessed. I personally witnessed the 2 clicks before. He clicked it and he was like, "That's the farthest it goes." And I was like, "Man, I'm not ready for this ride."
That's what I was saying, bro. I'm not, dude. Imagine dying that way, bro. That's like,
Yeah.
Dude, that's the part that
fucks
like,
with me. Like,
that's the part
don't
that
fuck
like
with it.
throws me off sometimes because like we've been desensitized by like
Yeah.
video games and stuff like that. You think ragdoll?
But I feel like,
dude,
no, I feel
real
like
bodies do
video-
not ragdoll.
yeah, I feel like-
they just
Splatter.
I feel like with video game deaths and shit like that, it's more like it's not as bad.
No,
because
that's
it's
the
not.
thing,
It doesn't
because
feel like
it
realistic.
doesn't-
But the moment you actually see some shit like that,
But humans
it
don't-
completely changes the way you think they actually fucking die that
But
way.
humans don't ragdoll.
Because people
like
used
that
to think like when you get shot, you go and then you fuck. No, you just drop. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
you,
dude.
you're standing, you drop. Like there's no fucking like weird like you do this bullshit. It's just shot. They just fucking crumble.
I'm like, shit.
I don't know because I see somewhere like they get shot and they just run, and it's because they're adrenaline.
Yeah, well, yeah,
But
but
even
I'm
then,
talking about like an
if it's a-
actual
if it's-
fatal
Oh,
shot.
yeah, fatal
fatal-
shot, you're done.
Like
if
even
it's
if
a
they're
headshot-
running, if they get shot and it's fatal, they just fucking
Oh,
flip. They
yeah,
just
dude.
flop.
It doesn't
There's
even
no
always
other
have to be
movement.
fatal. Again, it just has to be in the right spot. Like usually, again, it's that torso area. Like my straight up, that's what my mom said about when my dad got shot. She was like, your dad's a tough dude, but one bullet. It was one bullet in the back, and he just went plop.
Yeah, dude.
And you can like
know
like
what?
you can't sell a
Yeah.
fall. Like people always kind of like brace their fall and stuff like that. He
Yeah.
straight up just went face
Yeah,
first.
face first.
Yeah,
you
dude.
Like he got knocked
Yeah,
out. Like,
like-
someone knocked
like-
him out.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, Apex is a good example. Like when you fully kill someone, they just like kind of walk a little bit and then fall over, right?
Yeah.
No, dude, they
But
just.
that's
That's what I'm
just a
saying. Video
fucking-
games, the ragdolling effect,
The
and all that
most-
shit. That's not
Probably
real.
the most like I guess realistic way of getting shot and dying is probably like Call of Duty because they do have it to where sometimes you just shot and you just your character just flops down, like
Yeah.
he just stops moving, just drops.
But even then, there's again they have that ragdolly effect.
yeah,
where
they
it's
do
like,
that where
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, it's like,
yeah, sometimes
they
yeah.
like if I've seen the clip of like someone flying out of a car and hitting the thing, and in like movies and stuff like that, they all like flop around and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
No, when they hit, if they hit head first, it's just plop. That's
Yeah.
it. It literally is just a plop, and you're just like, shit.
Yeah.
It's like 2 seconds.
But I'm glad
You're
that
like,
video
oh.
games aren't doing realistic.
Oh yeah,
Because like at that point, like honestly, dude, like that shit, like number one, nobody should ever see anybody die, especially like in an amusement park.
Except for you three, clearly.
I mean,
But it's the internet's fault for that shit.
It's not mine, dude. I like.
No, it's not. It's your fault because I haven't seen these.
You ever seen it?
I mean it was on Twitter for a little
Yeah,
bit. I saw it last night without even like wanting to. I just saw the picture of it.
You saw the beginning.
No, it was just a picture, and someone was
you
like,
saw the
"If you
picture.
see this, do not watch the
Watch it.
video."
Yeah, I didn't
and
know
was
that.
just like, I'm not fucking doing it.
That's one of
So
the
you're
videos.
telling me it's a challenge.
If you want to fucking look for it, I'm pretty sure it's trending somewhere.
It's-
If not, go to Reddit. Reddit r/r watch people die. There's probably on there.
Yeah, and that's the worst thing.
See,
There's
like
a whole
I said-
subreddit for
like
that.
I said, it's your fault because you know this.
I didn't know that, but like the fact, I'm not surprised.
No, I knew that there's a culture of people watching people die.
Yeah.
It's weird, dude.
It's super
The internet's weird. That's
Super
the thing.
fucked.
The internet's fucking
Super
weird.
fucked. And I just can't. It makes me so uncomfortable when I watch.
To me,
stuff
it
like that.
I've seen because like well we talked like back in the day, people would just send you outlandish links, and they would just hide the links under a YouTube thing.
Dude,
Yeah.
it used to
And
be
then
like
you,
Facebook.
I would just see like you just see some like gruesome shit. You're like, bro, like it makes you feel weird. Like
It just makes
It's
it
just
makes
like
me
a-
super uncomfortable. Like it
Yes.
makes my body like
yeah,
very uncomfortable.
very very
I
uncomfortable.
feel that
It's
whole-
kind of like the
That's
have you guys watched like the director's cut of like Lord of the Rings and stuff like that, or like some of the behind the scenes stuff?
No, because
No.
it's the Lord of the Rings.
But,
Okay,
oh
Harry
the
Potter.
fuck.
Okay,
Oh,
Harry
we already
Potter.
know
Oh,
about
Star
that.
Wars.
But no,
Okay,
there's one clip
Okay,
that
Sorcerer's Stone boy. Okay,
But there
okay,
was
Goblet
one-
of Fire kid.
there was one clip that they were
But you
talking
gobble
about.
them nuts.
They were talking about
No
how
pussy having ass.
what's I'm blanking on his name. What's the other guy? The Gandalf's like counterpart wizard. The other guy?
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I'm blanking on his name.
It starts with an S.
I like
I-
Lord of the
Sauron?
Rings.
Sauron. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
That they were talking about the scene where he gets stabbed in the back, and then
Oh,
like,
and then he falls and then lands on the thing.
yeah, but they were talking about it, and they were like, say, like the director, he was like, well, I was trying to get him to like act it out, like really suffer and stuff like that, but he was like, no, I've been to war, I know how it's like. You get stabbed in the chest or behind your back, you don't make a noise, you just whimper and die. And they're like, literally, you can see it on the set. He's like explaining it to the director, and the director's just like,
I just make movies, dog.
He's like, I'm not trying to make this realistic. We got goblins on set. What the fuck? And I was like, I get it. He wants like actor integrity. He wanted to be as realistic as possible because that's his job. But like, the director's just like,
I feel like
just yell a little bit.
I feel like that scene hit a little harder because it was just a stab.
No.
He goes, and then he falls, and then once he hits the thing,
No, but he said
dead
it too.
silent.
No, that's what he was saying when he was recording it. He was like, no, I wanted him to act it out because on like through the little viewfinder of a camera, it didn't seem impactful. Then they actually edited it, and he went, oh shit, that's real.
Yeah, because like,
oh Jesus,
I feel like that scene just hit because like that was the only scene where like no one said jack shit.
Yeah,
and up until his body disappeared, they said something, but like the moment he fell and hit the fucking spike and just went underwater, it was just complete silence. They're just like looking like it looked. I was like,
it's the realisticness that made it weird. But then he was just like, but that wasn't my job to make a realistic death scene. I was supposed to have a wizard die. That's it.
If you wanted to have a wizard die, you haven't died. A wizard battle die. Okay.
Yeah, or you have him like when he gets stabbed, he like turns into a butterfly.
Yeah, that's what he was like. He was like, I mean, I get the truth and all. It's reality. He's like, but no one in a movie theater wants a real death.
All right, if I wanted to see a wizard die, a wizard death, I want to see him die by a wizard battle. All right.
I think you might like this.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, I think you might like because there's I think the channel's called Mocap or something, and they do like they go like they did a piece where it's like Harry Potter but
I feel
R-rated.
like he's trying to. Why do you guys think I like Harry Potter?
I didn't.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You just look.
That one time we talked about Harry Potter, you were answering questions left and right like second
I
nature.
just watched the movies. I literally preferenced this.
Be honest.
Come on.
It was a bitch, wasn't it?
Me watching them?
It was a bitch, right?
No.
Oh, so you like watching them on your own time?
I did.
So you the
So it sounds
So
like
you watched it by yourself.
Yes.
There's no
So
vaginal gains from it.
So kind of sounds like you do like Harry Potter, don't you?
Okay, I like Harry Potter. Whatever. I'll ride this wave if I have to.
Have you watched all of them?
Yes.
Yeah, you made the effort, dog. You don't just like, dude. If you didn't like Harry Potter, you would do what I did. I watched 1, 2, and then never watched anything again, and then half of the last one, and then
See, you stopped it when it was gonna get good.
no, I stopped because that was Harry Potter. I don't care for Harry Potter.
Honestly, I wish there were like more like act like the later half of Harry Potter was like the actual like fighting like the wizard spell fight, but those were like really I feel like they were short. They were like what like maybe 2 minutes long, and then it was just
But like
dialogue.
Speed fighting.
Yeah, I don't want that. What I want like how I envisioned the last fight was just like they were out in the field or some shit and they just all like collide. There's spells are flinging fucking everywhere,
But
explosions
But instead,
everywhere.
it looked like they were just playing Red
But
Robin.
at that
Robin.
point, it was just like, oh, we're protecting our school. And the other guy, the fucking Voldemort, is just like, where's
Army is
Harry
one
Potter? And they're just like,
It's straight up 2 lines.
that's
and
not
they're
how
just
I
like,
imagined it. I
Where's
imagined.
Harry Potter?
I just in my head, I imagine like open field, fucking, people are conjuring shit up and like fucking slinging like something like that.
Bro, how
It's still
intense
not
can a
bad.
wizard battle be? Like, if you have 1/1, right? So you can only technically cast 1 spell at a time.
Unless
Maybe
you
you're
got a
a fucking
fucking
scrub.
extendo.
Shut the fuck up! This motherfucker has a bundle of sticks.
He's I lost my.
He's just
It's a repurposed lawnmower that shoots wands.
straight up cutting grass.
What's Rukia's brother's name?
Oh,
Bleach.
fuck.
What's his name? Anyways, he goes. He fucking
I only know his last name.
He goes
Straight up, no
Bon
one
Kai
calls.
and throws a fucking tree into a wood chipper.
Turns into a lot of
blades.
Turns into a lot of little ones. They don't even actually.
Yeah.
No, they don't even fire anything. It's just sharp sticks flying towards you.
Splinters.
He's getting splintered. But that would be a shit death, though.
Because I feel like wizard battles can't be as intense as like maybe like a sword and a wand. Like,
Well, no, I mean, Fantastic Beasts did a pretty good wizard fight.
well, I haven't watched all of Harry Potter, so I don't even know how the wizard.
Well, Fantastic Beasts like
It's
before
that-
Harry Potter,
yeah, it's-
but like they
it's
had
the
a
ones that
really
have been coming out
really decent like actual wizard fight. Like it looked cool as shit. But then you watch Harry Potter, it's not anything like that.
Do you think it's
They're
because it's a bunch of
children
yeah, it's a bunch
in
of teenagers?
school.
Hey, bro,
man.
the children in our school, they're shooting
Yeah,
up places.
children
So
in our school
I think-
beating the fuck out of each other.
I think
There's violence in their heart,
yeah,
definitely. It's just the imagination's apparently
because
lacking.
It's not an American school.
It was British, exactly.
100%.
Right.
I got it.
Beans and toast, dog.
If it was here, lose your stick. Ah, that sucks.
Yeah.
What type of spell is that? Expecto gunno.
Someone pulls out an actual wand. The
Oh,
other kid pulls out a
ammo. Expecto fucking extendo.
Extendo glaucoma.
fool has an actual wand. And the other guy pulls out a 4x4 and beats on it.
Every time he shoots a gun, he has to make some spell up to make it
Wait,
seem like
so-
he's shooting spells.
So this kind of this might be an ignorant question in the Star Wars like sphere, but like, is the wands made out of something special?
Star
or-
Wars or Harry Potter?
Oh, Harry Potter. Sorry,
It's made out of special wood, right?
it's made out of like special.
I have
wood,
no
right?
idea.
Or, like,
I actually have no idea.
No, it's the wood is infused. God damn, I am.
and you're not. That's a trick question.
Never mind.
Oh, you guys act like I like Harry Potter. Proceed to answer every question.
I'm saying, if at least you could at least saved yourself by saying there was a vaginal gain. Come on, man.
It's not
No,
bad.
it's okay. It's
not a bad movie.
It's not a bad movie.
Like I watched the Twilights for vaginal gains. Trust me, I did not give a shit
That's
about the
Twilight.
movie.
Dog.
That's Twilight.
That's
First of all,
Twilight.
Twilight's way different than Harry Potter.
Yeah,
know who you are.
I disrespect Harry Potter, but don't disrespect.
But
Harry
wait,
Potter.
I will say this. This is the only compliment I'll make about the whole movie series.
What,
Their
Edward?
soundtrack?
Who? What?
Their soundtracks?
Oh, for
The Twilight,
Twilight?
series?
Paramore.
Nah, don't
Paramore was
even say.
on
Don't
there.
even give him that much
They
credit.
got Passion Pit on it? Oh, man, that Passion Pit song's so
Bro,
good.
they did it just copied and pasted the playlist from Hot Topic into that movie.
No,
That's
they
it.
all had original songs.
Yeah, Paramore wrote a song
Yeah.
for
And
Twilight.
Passion Pit wrote a
How
song
did
for
we
Twilight.
get here?
Really?
Yeah.
I used to
And I'm like,
know
I
you.
hate that it's
So
related
did
to
Linkin
Twilight.
Park.
Yeah, like
I hate that it's related to the movie.
Wow.
a bunch of bands wrote like songs for Twilight. Like they're on. Like if you look up the Paramore song, it says Twilight.
Yeah, dude. That's why someone made a joke. They're like, bro, Loki. That's probably why the acting was so shit. No one could afford an acting director or like
Acting coach.
coach. They spent all their money licensing artists.
Licensing artists.
But other than that, I wasn't like, oh man, I'm just really interested in the universe. Let me study this. Let me find the origin of these fucking sparkly ass vampires. No, I had vaginal gains.
Well, everybody had vaginal gains back in the day,
So-
especially Twilight.
Yeah, Twilight. That's what I'm saying. And Harry Potter was kind of the same. The only reason I
Harry
watched it is
Potter-
because some girls liked
See,
it.
the only reason why I watched Harry Potter was because of my ex. So that's the only reason why, like, I even like Harry Potter was introduced.
Yeah,
Vaginal
know what?
gains.
Chunky Man said that they were decent, so I gave him a shot. And they are decent.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
decent.
Again, I think I watched the first one, second one, then Goblet of Fire, then the very last movie.
Dude, we're
The
just
last one's fucking
Fun
boring.
fact: I only watched the last one because I went to the theaters with him.
And we snuck in.
Oh, I thought you were saying we snuggled. I was like, nice.
Yeah, but that's all I watched for Harry Potter. I really want them to redo the Percy Jackson movie.
Again, TV show.
I just want them to like, comment, and subscribe because it's Offset of Thoughts. And thank you so much.